You recently got Botox. You came up to me the other day.
I did.
We are all in the service industry, and
We
you came
are.
up to me the other day during a shift, and you were like, I'm really excited. Actually, I think it was the day before you got it. You came up to me.
No, it was the day I got it.
Oh, it was the day you got
Yep,
it. Oh,
yep.
okay.
Mhm.
And you were very excited
I was so excited.
that you got some Botox.
Yeah, I did. Oh no, not
Lip
Botox,
filler.
Lip filler.
Lip
Yes.
filler.
Yeah.
What? Okay, can we get into
Yeah,
the
we
before? Like, why is Iris getting lip filler?
Okay, so
How it went, and then maybe your thoughts now that you've gotten it.
now that I got it. Okay, so basically, I just felt like my top lip was a lot more uneven than my bottom. Like, I've always had a severe set bottom lip, but my top lip was just so thin. So whenever I would smile or like just take a picture, like my bottom lip or my top lip was just non-existent.
Isn't
So
that a thing for like?
I feel like that's just a thing for everyone.
Yeah.
Like your bottom lip is just more heavier stuff than your.
And you were just like, but
Yeah.
that can't be me anymore.
I was like, no, I must be Kylie Jenner.
Yeah. Okay.
So I was like, we're getting this lip filler. And I actually set a schedule. I had made an appointment to get my lip filler for like the next week.
Yeah.
But I was so impatient that I literally called a different place up and paid $500, you guys. I paid $500.
Okay. So here's what I'm
Yeah.
curious about. So how long were you feeling like you wanted lip filler? Like how quickly from like it popping into
Like
your
how
head?
long have I wanted it for?
Yeah. Yeah. Like.
Oh, literally from the moment I left my mother's womb. No, I'm just kidding. I probably for like a year I would like wanted
Wow.
lip filler, but my ex-boyfriend was like not really a fan.
Who's not a fan?
Yeah, like I think I mentioned it like one time and he was like, "Oh, like you don't need that." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
He was just trying to say that maybe that he liked you the way you were.
Yeah, but I was like, I want to be Kylie Jenner. So-
Okay. I mean, we all have aspirations.
But then
you
I
know?
like kind of forgot about it until I went to visit my sister and her friend got it and she was like had her lips that were like super plump and juicy and I was like, I want that. And
Okay.
then I came back and then Gabby had it and she's like, I just got my lips done. And I was like,
A friend of ours. Yes.
yeah, Gabby. Shout out to Gabby.
Okay, so a friend of ours named Gabby, she got some
And
lip
it
filler
looked
too,
so
and
good.
then you were
and
like,
I was like, I need that. So then I scheduled an appointment like a week in advance. I had scheduled it on a Friday. It was supposed to be set for a Wednesday. And then I was like, I need that. But then I was like, I can't wait that long. So then
really?
I called that same day and I called this like med spa, Amar Med Spa.
Okay,
Guys,
they're not sponsoring us, so
Oh, sorry. They do an amazing job.
okay.
I paid $500 that day. I literally went in like 2 hours later and got it done.
You think that was maybe at all a rash decision?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
It sounds like it.
So I'm confused. So when you're like when you want to because I'm sure did you have to have like a consultation then before you do it or
It was right before, cause like for every like lip filler appointment they do like a consultation like literally right before, like
And-
right before you're about to get it done.
that would stress me out. You know, that's like
I
a
was just
big
excited.
decision.
I just wanted big lips.
Okay, so what was the consultation like though for people that are
It
maybe
literally
considering-
was just like, so what are you kind of looking for? And I was like, okay, I'm just trying to even out my top and bottom lip. Like I just want a little bit more on my top lip.
Do you show a picture of other people's lips? Do you bring your coworkers'
No, I
lips in and be
literally
like, "This is what I want"?
I wish. I literally just told her, I was like, I just want a little bit more on my top. Like, if you put more of the syringe on my top and just, like, nothing on the bottom, like, I'm completely okay with that. But she ended up putting a lot on my bottom lip, which I'm fine with because they look fine.
Mm-hmm.
But she put a lot more on my bottom lip, but she evened out the top a little bit. I might go in for a little bit more, but I'm trying to keep it natural.
How do you feel it went? How do you feel it went and whatnot?
Honestly, it was fine. I thought it was gonna hurt a lot more, but she like numbed me up, and it numbed me up so much to the point where I was literally like salivating. Like literally, there was like drool all over my shirt. So-
Did it hurt?
No, like honest. Okay, it like felt like it almost like a tattoo, where like you can feel it like a little bit, but it's just like a
Right.
little pinch.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad.
Are you considering getting lip filler now too after this
I don't
story?
think you need it. Like you literally don't need it.
I
at
don't
all.
want lip filler. I'm scared.
You don't need it. You don't need it.
Do you think should I get some lip filler?
I think you should.
Maybe the
Maybe
top.
a little on the top.
The top.
A little
Yeah.
Botox.
Yeah, like a little
Yeah.
lip lift.
Yeah, you think that would help me
A
out?
lip flip.
A lip flip.
A
Sorry.
lip
Yeah,
flip.
maybe
A
that
lip
would
flip.
help me out. I
Lip
don't know.
flip, yeah.
Or I could just grow the mustache so it just covers it, and then I
Covers
could
it,
have no
but
upper lip.
And then
But
they
I
won't
don't
know.
They would
I
have no
don't-
idea
I
what
don't
I'm-
know if
never
it's-
know.
They wouldn't know what I'm packing underneath the mustache.
No.
You know,
I
A whole
guess.
syringe.
a whole syringe.
A whole syringe.
So you got one syringe.
I
is
got
what you
half
got.
a syringe.
And they split that between both
They
lips.
split that between the two.
So a
She did like a little bit like down here, and
Okay.
then she like slowly went in and did like the top. I wish you would have done a little bit more on the top just because I feel like there's still a little bit uneven, but I might go in to get a little bit more done.
All right. So are you like super pumped about it now? Are you like?
I'm ecstatic. The only thing I'm not like really excited for is to spend another 500. But
So how does it? Do you have to keep coming back now? That's what I hear. And I'm someone who doesn't know.
It's like a vice because it goes away after like 4 months.
like a regular thing. Like you have to keep getting that done,
Yeah,
right?
So here's my-
it dissolves after like 4 months.
It
6 months.
dissolves.
Yes.
Where does it go?
I
No
don't know.
way. I don't
I
know.
wish like my boobs.
Interesting. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, dude.
Yeah.
That's a little scary. We have some people in the chat. Duncan says we're back, and Nick said right before we went live that we are all eagerly waiting to hear what Iris has to say at
Like,
Exploring.
can I tell you what they're doing right now?
Oh, do they have it on the TVs, maybe?
I don't know. Nick, if you're watching this, Nick, Sarah, and anyone else from our beloved work site, they're playing a game. And they're like every second, so they're probably drunk already. They're like every second that like Iris is not talking, that's when we'll take a shot. I've been talking the entire time so far. So because of that.
So you're keeping them sober by talking.
No, by talking.
Or they have to drink every time.
Oh wait, no, I'm keeping them sober.
Not
Yeah.
talking.
Wait,
yeah.
you're welcome, you guys. This is the cleanse you were looking for.
So are you, Lorda? How many of your friends have lip filler? Just Iris?
One of my other friends does too.
Yeah.
One-
Gabby.
Are you?
Oh, and Gabby.
And
So
you-
two of my other friends.
Okay, I'm just curious on like the psyche. So like, guys, there's not like, I don't know there's not like an equivalent, right, of something that we could do
Yeah.
that like I could like see when my homies get and then be like jealous of and then be like, oh, I want that. Like,
Yeah,
do you
that's
like
okay.
what are your like? Do you ever feel like, oh man, if I see more and more of my friends doing it, like I gotta get lip filler? Like
I don't know. Like all my
I'm
friends
feeling
do
like I
look-
gotta get some now.
No, like all my friends do look very good with lip filler on. I don't think I'm ever gonna get it. I
Yeah,
thought
I'm
about
not
lip
promoting you
lift.
getting it. That's not
I
what I'm
also feel
saying,
like
by
you
the
don't
way.
need it. Like you naturally have like a very like
I thought
Good
about
lift.
like a little lift, like the little lift.
What is the
But
lift that you
It's
keep
like
saying?
it's
Is
not
it,
like a
are they just
filler,
gonna
but
like
it's like
peel
it
my
kinda,
lip
yeah, it
up?
kind of just like lifts your lips up.
like a
Like me in the
Madeline
thumbnail a
Klein
little.
moment.
Yeah, like kind of like that. It's like a lip lift, but I don't,
Yeah, I don't know
I don't
who
think
that is,
I'm
but
ever
sure.
gonna.
Outer Banks.
You don't
I
know
know
who that
of
is?
the show. I
You
don't know who that
Madeline
is.
Klein
Outer
is?
No.
Banks. She's like the really hot like.
She's the
I'll
main
believe you.
character in Outer Banks.
The main chick, right?
Yeah.
She was
Mhm.
dating John B.
Yes.
Yep.
They broke up in real life, and people
know,
don't
it's
like
so
the show
sad.
as much anymore, right?
Oh.
Probably. I never
Okay.
watched the show.
Thanks for watching that last video, guys. Click right over here to see the episode in its entirety. Or click over here to subscribe and check out all the other cool shit we have on the channel. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Do it.